Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, these kinds of videos stress me out for filming because I was just worried that people will judge the way that I do my get readies, which is so silly because I'm just showing you guys and kind of just chatting about what I do and just whatever. Plus, I have to be completely barefaced to start this whole thing. But anyways, I'm actually filming in my bathroom this time, so it's not the same exact filming situation. But I'm really excited to show you guys kind of my normal routine if I'm going to get ready for the day. Sometimes I don't get ready, but if I do, this is kind of like my usual go-to makeup process, if you will. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, give it a thumbs up, turn on that notification bell if you want to be notified for my upcoming videos, and we'll go ahead and jump right in. Okay. So my current kind of routine, I've been starting with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Prep and Prime. This is the, I just like the way it smells and it's pretty inexpensive. So yeah, I just kind of start my face off. And then I will just brush it in with a damp blender. And the one I've been using is this one. It's actually from e.l.f. I really, really like it. It was like $4. And I've been spending 20 bucks on beauty blenders and they all do they all get gross and they're expensive. So I'm kind of over that. And then I take my Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear from L'Oreal. And I've been really liking this foundation. I have it in the shade 430. So in case you want to know, and I'm probably not going to be looking straight at the camera half the time because I'm doing my makeup, but I just blend it all in on I start with one pump on one half of my face and then I work to the other side. But, oh my goodness, lately guys, I have been having such a hard time with my sweet precious little toddler. She turns 2 at the end of this month, and I think those terrible 2s are hitting us now. But also, we've been getting ready for baby brother to come, and let's just say I think that she is feeling it. We had a big meltdown a couple weeks ago when I picked up a gift from one of my friends. She got little dude some swaddle blankets, and my daughter loves blankets. She loves her swaddle muslin blankets, and she's slept with them since I had her. And so when I got these, she thought they were for her, and I was like, they're for baby brother. And and anyways, she, oh my gosh, she brought it up 5 times that day and would cry if she didn't get to have them. And I'm like, what is going on with you? You've never been like this over anything. I think it's all just kind of hitting her that she knows these things aren't for her because they're little and they clearly don't fit. And she's been seeing my belly obviously, and we talk about baby brother being in there, and she has friends, we have friends who are pregnant or have had babies recently, and she's seen the transformation of the baby being in a belly to a small little tiny baby. And so I think it's all just kind of starting to hit her at once, and it's just really sad. But anyways, I just feel really bad for her right now because I think it's all just kind of starting to hit her. And then in July, I kind of took a little bit of a a week or so break from posting a video because I was potty training her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. She is such a good potty training girl. We only had 5 accidents in the first week of potty training, which I was mentally preparing for a whole, I don't know. I was just mentally preparing for the worst. I had bought things for the carpet to clean them. I was if I'm prepared, I'll be fine, you know? And I was like expecting like the worst experience, kind of. Better to expect the worst than like to expect the best and then you have like a horrible experience. So I was mentally preparing for the worst. Anyways, I'm using e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Super inexpensive. It was like $5 and I have it in the color medium peach. The color that's like right below it is like way too white for my skin like in the summertime. But it's great for winter. So anyway, so she was just having, I mean, I thought, I was like, wow, I'm so lucky. She did so good potty training. Like, just minimal accidents. The only issue we were having was with like, you know, pooping and stuff like that, which is pretty normal. And so, yeah, until like 2 weeks ago. So we got like a month in of having like really good potty training. I was like, I'm getting ready to get her some of her own underwear and like blah, 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 blah. And then she started having like accident after accident, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? Like she was doing so well potty training, I just like literally couldn't figure it out. And then I guess like you know, I guess I get a little lazy once they've been doing it for a while. I get that, but like we've been having temper tantrums like crazy. So if you ever run into me at the store and you see my child having a meltdown, just don't judge. We're just having a hard time right now. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of like what's been going on. I've been having such a fun parenting time. It's been rough. Like we've been definitely on the struggle bus. And then pretty much if you've been on my channel at all ever, I always use the Cover FX setting powder. It's kind of like my go-to. I haven't really ventured outside of it much, and I'm okay with that. And then kind of like for my bronzing over the summer routine, I actually use two different bronzers. I use the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in Sun-Kissed Bronzer. And I just take this kind of like all over to give myself an all over glow. And then I take my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. It's getting kind of old. It's like got a little used spot in it. And this one is the one I'll take and like kind of actually like carve out my cheekbones a little bit more. Kind of give it some more depth. I don't understand some of the beauty gurus like nose contour routines, because to me like I just don't take time in that, and I don't feel like, I just feel like I need to have a little something there so that like I don't look super chiseled here and then I have like nothing on my nose. So I just literally run it down the side and run it down the other side and then kind of call it good. Like I don't feel like it needs anything more, I guess. And then I just take a little extra bronzer down my neck because, you know, depending on where my shirt hits, this helps, I guess. And then I actually wait to put blush on till later half of the time. So we're gonna actually go ahead and move on to my brows. And I've been currently using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. And it's got kind of like a teardrop shaped like tip. I mean, you definitely probably can't see this, but it's like not just a tiny little pencil tip. And actually I've been really liking this one. I have issues with a lot of the drugstore brow products because, I don't know, I had one that I was using from L'Oreal and it kept running out so fast. Like I was like, I might as well buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. And then I just seal them in with the Brow Stylist from L'Oreal as well. And it's just like a brow gel. And I don't know about you, but my brows like to go down. And so these lovely pieces of hair, if they don't get pushed away, they will just straight sit downwards. And then when I put my head down, you'll see this like lovely little stripe of nothing, because my hairs, even though they'll get brushed up 100 times, want to just sit down and cause problems. I've been using this, please excuse how dirty it is. Look, I didn't want to clean all my products before I got on camera to show you guys them. But this is the Brunch Babe from Morphe. It's not my favorite palette, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think these are like the best eyeshadows in the world. I do like the colors because for me, like the colors are kind of nice, but like I've used better. It's just not my favorite, but like it's a convenient size palette and it has like a nice big mirror. So if I'm going places, it's just like my grab and go one. And plus, to be completely honest, this year I haven't been able to spend like any money on makeup like at all. Like I've just barely, I've gotten like my mascara, foundation, concealer, and brow products. Like pretty much like the bare basics. Everything else I have just like pretty much from like last year. So I start out with just using like this Weekend color to give an all over base shade. It doesn't even have. Anyways, my card ran out of space. So anyways, I've been using this as like an all over. It doesn't give a ton of color, but it's the color Weekend, and it's just like this like really soft all over shade that looks nice on mine because I have really fair skin. Me. Okay. And then I take this like, I'm trying not to show you guys, but whatever. This color right here. It's called Baguettes. And I usually just take that into like my my outer corner of my eye. And I just blend that out. I usually like, if I'm doing a day-to-day look, it's usually going to be a more natural eye makeup look. So we're just going to keep it natural. And okay, so I know maybe this is against all beauty gurus, but I literally use like one brush a lot of the time for my shadows now because I just blend it until like it's off my brush. I don't know, I'm sure I use other brushes when I'm trying to be all intricate and stuff, but on just like a regular day-to-day, I just use this like fluffy blending brush. It's the E23 from Morphe, and it's just like this. So I'm able to kind of just like put the color in the outer corner and just like blend. Yeah, it seems to work for me. And then I took the next color, it's Tots. It's like a darker, it's like the next darker brown on the palette. And then just blend that into the outer corner. And whatever's excess on my brush, I just take under my lash line. And honestly, today I'm feeling a very, very pretty like chill matte look, so I'm really only using mostly mattes. So I'm gonna go back in with that Weekend color and just like put that on my lid right here. And this is like such a soft matte feeling. I like the way it feels. And then I just take a little bit more back into the outer corner, the color Tots. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move out of that, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and apply my mascara. Sometimes I'll do a liner, but like, to be honest, like if it's a day-to-day look, literally, I'm probably not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna take my mascara, and it's running low, but I'm gonna just put some on really quickly. And lately I've been honestly just popping on some like lashes because it looks so much better. I look literally more put together, and I still have mascara under my eye. You know, I know a lot of you that might watch this video will say, well, I don't really wear fake lashes all that often. Well, that's fine. You don't have to, but when you get really used to wearing them, they really become a huge convenience to you. They're really easy to apply once you get like used to applying them. Like the first probably 5 to 10 times of applying fake lashes are like hit or miss. Sometimes you kind of don't do a great job. But then honestly, after a while, you get super used to it, and it takes way less time than to put on a full thing of mascara. So, and I'm just gonna apply some fake lashes off camera. So we'll do that in a little bit. So I'm gonna let this dry, and now I'm gonna move on to highlighter. And I've been using the ColourPop color in Lunch Money, and it's kind of a more golden-y color. I like how it is. It sometimes can be a little aggressive, I think, but I also use Flexitarian, and that color is way more aggressive, so I just apply this like all over so that I can shine from outer space. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I am super expressive in my forehead. And basically no matter what I do when I'm done doing my makeup, I have like freaking wrinkles all across my forehead. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter. Alrighty. Now that I'm glowed up, this is when I actually usually apply my blush to blend out any weird little harshness with the highlighter. And I've been using the Milani Blossom Time Rose color. It's really actually very pretty. It's got some like kind of sparkles in it, and I like that. So not like sparkles, but like it's got like a shimmery effect, and I like that. And I blend it in kind of like with my highlighter, and I love it on my cheekbones because I need color in my face. And for final, I mean not final because I have to put lashes on. For the last thing, I've been kind of mixing these two products together, and they've been giving like a really pretty color, but it's the NYX Lingerie in 09, and this makes me look like I'm dying. I really like it for the fall because my skin gets really pale, but in the summer, it just makes me look like I blend in all over my face. The other color I really like from the lingerie line is like 03, I think. And it's like a pinky color, and it's been so beautiful for the summer. So yeah, now see I look kind of dead. And now I just take this Wet n Wild Peach Stole My Look lip gloss, and it's from like the Liquid Cat Suit line that they have. And I actually have been just like taking this all over the top of the liquid lip. And yeah, it kind of takes away the dead and adds a little color to it, but not too much because I really just prefer my lips to look kind of nude. So anyways, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have lashes. And we're back. And this is my makeup look. Okay, Now, I did say this was a get ready with me, and I haven't done my hair. Oh wait, haha, one last thing. I have to spray my face to set this. I am not, like I used to not be into setting, but I have very dry skin. And if I don't set my face, my powder just looks like kind of more powdery than I want it to look. So I'm just gonna set my face. I'm running out of this stuff if you couldn't tell. And I actually just take this little lovely blender sponge and just like blend it all in because I don't want little water splats on my face. Because that's not my thing. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to show you guys like a quick hair thing. And you've probably seen me do it before, but today I'm just going to put my hair in a bun. I've actually been wearing my hair in a bun like every day. I wouldn't even call it mom life. It's just like I didn't like blow dry or style my hair when I got out of the shower a few days ago. And so if anyone wants to know what my natural hair looks like, this is it. This is a, we'll take a quick look. We'll just take a quick look. I have like really wavy hair under here. It's like very wavy. And then like on the top, it's just, it has some wave pattern to it, but not always cutest for wearing out, you know, if it's not styled. If I like wanted to like work my wave in, I probably could, but these hairs on top are like basically straight, like, yeah. And then underneath it's like super wavy. So I know that some people on here think that like my hair might be fake, but nope, this is all my hair. Occasionally I'll throw in extensions for like the fun of it if I want to do like a really thick hairstyle. So sometimes that's there, but other than that, this is my hair. This is all mine. And it's not always been like this. Like it's definitely not always been like this. So don't think I didn't work for some of it. Yes, I have good genetics when it comes to my hair. I get that. I'm appreciative. And I get that there's people who have much more fine, thin hair, but they can still do their hair really freaking cute. Don't think that your hair can't have potential just because it isn't like thick like this. Trust me, I've done plenty of thin hair and have made it look thick and full. It just depends on the products you're using and how you're styling your hair. And also learning to work with what you got. So I am just going to throw my hair up in a cute bun, and I'll just show you what I've been doing. Like I always do, I always pull these little pieces out. Sometimes these ones up here, they've been especially short lately. I don't know if it's pregnancy hormones or what, but we're just gonna pull those out. And I don't want this to look super clean. I kind of want it to look messy because I want it to look messy. And I just take my hair, let me zoom this out a little. Okay, there we are. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to just twist like this, like one time. Okay, twice. And I'm just going to ponytail this off like right here, leaving this lovely tail in the back. Super cute. See, love this, love it. And I'm going to kind of tug a little because I can make this upper bun look way bigger if I want to. And I'm going to take these hairs, I'm going to split it in half. And I'm going to just like twirl this up here like that and kind of tug a little. Not that it's going to do that much. I don't need it tugged too much. And I'm going to pin it. Hold on. I'm going to take some pins and I'm going to just pin this in place right over here. Okay. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing over right where I first initially twisted it to kind of just give it a little oomph. And then now we've got this other little half and we're going to do the same thing except we're going to bring it to the front as well. So we're going to kind of tug, boop, 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 boop. Not too much, don't want to get too crazy with it. And we're gonna lift that up and kind of bring it around town. I'm gonna bobby pin this little piece in to my hair, right in here. Okay, now we've got this going on. I'm gonna get some bobby pins out. I should have gotten them out earlier, but now I'm just going to kind of pin them in place how I want it. This is still too tight for me. I want it to be definitely more loose and a little bit bigger and kind of a little messier because that's how I like it. I'm gonna tug on this bun up here and kind of, so like in the back, I kind of like to like connect the pieces that I've twirled. Like I can't really show you, but. So I just kind of connect them so that we don't see ponytails sticking out and it doesn't look super weird in the back. And yeah. And then up in this front section, we're just gonna tug on it a little, make it a little fuller, bobby pin it into place. You know, just mess with it how you like it. Make it work. Honestly, the thing is I was not that great doing buns as a kid growing up. Like my hair was like straight up Matilda's principal hair when I put my hair up in a bun. And I like never could understand people who would just like flawlessly show up to high school with their hair like perfectly messy bunned. You know, there's like that type, like that perfect messy bun, you know? And I couldn't understand it because I could not for the life of me figure out how they did it. Like they just like throw their hair up and stick a pin in it and it's like done. For me, I was like, I look like a ballerina that got her hair greased down. So that's fun. Anyways, I'm gonna take, this is the Amika Volume and Matte Texture Spray, and I've been kind of trying it out, seeing what I think before I spend like a huge amount of money on some texture spray I want to try. And I've been taking this across the front section because I don't like how these hairs like kind of fall and like hang down here. And I just spray in that section and kind of like hold it to make it stand up how I want it to stand up, if that makes sense. And that's what I say, products are like, they're very important. Like you gotta like the products you're using and enjoy the products you're using. And I get it, like I don't use a ton of product in my hair, like to be honest. I like this, I use an oil serum and hairspray. Like I don't put a ton of product in my hair. And that's kind of like, I just use what works for me. I don't want to put too much in my hair and whatnot. But anyways, this is like my completed get ready with me. I'm done. We're ready to venture out as a mom again today. And if you want to get cutesy, I've been kind of taking those pearl clips and just like clipping it right in here. I might have one over here. No, I don't. And that just adds a little extra flair if you want. But anyways, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. My daughter is asleep. If you guys are wondering, she'll probably be up soon because I've been talking very loud. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed honestly chatting with me. Yeah, if you guys have any videos you guys want to see, comment below in the boxes below and give it a thumbs up, share it, ring that or push that notification bell. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.